Please introduce yourself. Tell me your name, age, and civil status.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Glaiza Tadeo, ma'am. I'm 30 years old. I have one son, 3 years old. I'm a college degree graduate, nursing aide. I worked before in Hong Kong for 8 years and in Macau for 3 years, taking care of kids. And in Macau, it's taking care also of kids, twins. I start with them since they born and now it's they're 4 years old.
Ha- okay. Please first tell me who will take care of your child when you will be working abroad.
My mother, ma'am.
Your mother. She's the one who
Yes,
took
ma'am.
before, or since you give birth to him, you didn't work abroad?
When I give birth, ma'am, I left my son 9 months old. Then my mother take care of my son.
Okay. Now, please describe me. Tell me the years that you work each family. When you started to work, how it looked like, what was your daily routine, and when you stopped to work.
Yes, ma'am. I work in Hong Kong before, ma'am, since 2009 to 2012. I start work with the employer, taking care of kids, 3 years old, feed the kid, cooking food for them and feed them, sing a song like alphabet song and play with them and go to park also, and also teach them for the school. And I do also, ma'am, cooking, cleaning the house.
How many
Um,
hours did you work a day?
I start in the morning, ma'am. I wake up in the morning for 7 a.m. Then we'll send the kids go to school. Then after that, going back to the home and start do the cleaning the house until 7 p.m., ma'am. And time to sleep in the evening is 10 a.m. So we start working 7 to 9 a.m. p.m., ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
how long did you work for them?
It takes 6 years, ma'am. Yes, we start 2009 to 2012.
So you stay with with that family 6 years.
Yes, ma'am. One employer in one in 6 years is one employer, and
And
3 years in Macau, one employer also.
okay, why is you left after 6 years?
After 6 years, ma'am, they going back to Korea. My employer work in Korea. That's why they need to go back in Korea. They are Korean family.
Adam, plătești tu taxiul, da? Okay.
Then I
And
choose to going back home, ma'am. Then after that, I found an employer in Macau.
yes.
So, yes, ma'am. Then I just come back home last June 2015.
Oh,
3 years also, ma'am. They also going back already to Philippines, ma'am. All the family.
okay, so second employer was a Filipino family.
Yes, ma'am. It's a Filipino family and they have twins, baby, and I take care with them then
Okay,
until
what
4 years
was the
old.
ages of the twins when you started working with
9 months, ma'am. 9 months. Then after until 4 years old.
Okay. And what was your daily routine in this family?
My daily routine, ma'am. The kids sleep with me, so I need to make them milk in the evening, feed them. Then in the morning also, I need to wake up them in at the time 8 a.m. Then we're going to my employer friends to play with the kids like a group playing, ma'am.
Okay.
And then also, ma'am, cleaning the house, do more in cleaning the house, then cooking like Indian food, Korean, Western food, and Portuguese food, ma'am.
Okay. And please, how many hours did you work for this family a day?
Yes, ma'am, I start 7 a.m. also in the morning, then until, hello, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and until in the 9 p.m. in the evening. Sometimes it's changed the routine because when the kids 3 years old, they need to go to the school already, so I send them to the school, and when I'm going back to home, I do the cleaning the house, like cooking, and after that I need to leave the home at 4 in the afternoon to catch the kids going back home. But after that, we go first in the park, play first, then going back home, then prepare dinner, then cook for the dinner, mom, and feed them, take them bath, then make them sleep, mom.
Okay.
But before they sleep, mom, I read a bedtime story for them before they sleep.
Okay.
So the it's like me and the kids, it's very close, mom, because we play every time we play like this, every time they have time with me, mom.
Okay, what about the household chores? Do you know to do everything, to put
Everything,
clothes?
mom. Cooking, washing clothes, go to market, cleaning the house, all around, mom.
Okay, if I will give you a t-shirt of mine and you don't know how to wash it, how can you find out?
I will ask you first, mom,
I'm not
for
at
the
home and you cannot reach me, but you have to wash it because I will like to wear it in the evening.
I need to read first the
The
you know, ma'am,
label.
yes, ma'am, in the clothes have the tag, and you can see and you can read there if how to wash the clothes, like that, ma'am.
Okay, and
Have the instruction in the clothes, ma'am, then you must read that one, if how. Then if I don't understand, maybe I need your information, ma'am.
okay, and if you are with a 4 years old boy in the park and you have to go home because the mother asked you to be at home at a specific hour, but the child still wants to play in the park, how will you convince him to go home?
I will convince them, ma'am, to allow them to going home because the mommy is there already and the mother is have a surprise with them, and we play at home and we continue playing at home, and I
Okay.
will read them the storybook, so they have to go with me, ma'am.
Okay, and how will you convince a child to not to paint the wall? He wants to paint the wall, and you have to convince him not to do it.
Not to do. Yes, ma'am. I convince him here or him because my kids before they always want to paint in the wall, and I
Okay.
will convince. I give a paper, then I will play with her or him, and we just like painting in the paper, do what she want, like I will do the rainbow like that. So we play with that, and in the proper way, ma'am. I convince the kids in the proper way, so allow the feelings to play with them, ma'am, and make the painting in the proper way in the paper, like that, ma'am.
Okay, and if you are taking care, if you are taking care of a child and
Yes, ma'am.
he's I don't know, 8 month newborn
8
baby,
months.
yes, and he's crying, you tried everything, you changed the diaper, you give him milk, you sing to him, but he is
That
crying
still
without still crying. How
make
can you? What will you do next?
next, ma'am. If the employer available, I will call the employer, or I will, if the employer allow me, I will check the temperature of the kids. Maybe if not feeling well, I will check the temperature, and then I will report immediately to you, ma'am, to my employer. Call them immediately to report that the baby doesn't want to stop crying, so they know everything happening, ma'am, to the baby.
Okay. You know, in Romania, most of the employers they ask for all around. They ask for
Mm.
somebody to take care of the kids and to
Yes,
do
ma'am.
some also household chores.
House,
That
yes, ma'am.
yes, that means that your program will not be 8 hours program, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
It will be pretty the same.
Yes, ma'am.
And I would like you to. Are you okay with that?
Yes, ma'am. It's okay, ma'am. No problem.
Okay, I would like you to tell me a little bit about you as a person, how you will describe yourself.
I'm simple, honest, and kind, mom. I love in my free time, mom. I love to do cooking or go to biking and hiking, mom. I will play with the kids or just stay in my room and reading books, mom.
Okay, okay. Um, do you have any questions for me?
No, mom, because it's my first time to come in your Romania, so I need to know how it's. I just want to ask, mom, if how many years the contract, mom?
2 years.
2 years, mom. Then
You
after
can,
that, mom,
after that, you
can
can,
renew?
yes, of course,
If,
as much as
okay,
you
ma'am.
want.
That's okay, mom. Thank you so
Okay,
much, mom. I will really appreciate it.
thank you also.